Welcome to Kingdom Shorts with Pastor John Thompson, videos designed to illustrate truths of the kingdom of God in 5 minutes or less. Whether you are a mature, seasoned Christian, a young believer, or even someone just seeking to understand the way of the Lord, Kingdom Shorts is for you. Now, let's get into today's episode.
Don't put the cart before the horse. I heard on the news the other morning that someone is spearheading a movement themed Black Fathers Matter. It's a wonderful sentiment and an important message in a culture where fatherless children are all too common. Nonetheless, as kingdom people, we must take care not to put the cart before the proverbial horse. We can't emphasize the importance of being a responsible father before emphasizing how important it is for one to be a faithful husband. There is a progression in the development of males where each successive level is built on the foundation of the level that went before it. A committed father must first be a faithful husband. A faithful husband must first be a responsible man. A responsible man must first be a teachable boy. God plans that the boy is born and grows up into a responsible man who becomes a faithful husband and becomes a committed father. This is God's journey through manhood. And when we jump levels, people get hurt. When a boy skips becoming a responsible man and takes a wife, that wife ends up with a boy to raise instead of a husband with whom to partner. When a man jumps over becoming a faithful husband and lays with a woman to produce a child, he is asked to have a greater commitment to the child than he has to the child's mother, who should be his wife. And that rarely works out well. The trouble we are facing comes from us wanting what we want and being unwilling to wait on the Lord to do it God's way. It's noble to elevate the importance of being a committed father, but a faithful husband would have little need for that reminder. When we do it God's way and build our houses according to the plan of God, it works as it's supposed to. There is no plan B, but there's no need for one. Plan A works just fine. If you have deviated from God's plan at some point in your life and are living with a plan B reality, take heart. There's no condemnation. God is your kinsman redeemer. Like Boaz in the book of Ruth, he will take you where you are and bring glory even out of your missteps. If you know a child of God who is on the verge of putting the cart before the horse, encourage them to do it God's way. Regret is a truly bitter cup. So, how you living?